When planting rice, why do you plant a wide space between rice and rice? If the rice is planted densely within the rice fields, the harvest will double. This was the idea of Dr. Chen, a former Caltech professor. Dr. Chen presented a report to Mao Zedong that scientifically demonstrated the potential increase in rice production. The problem, however, was that this report was simply based on mathematical calculations. This report was not based on agronomy at all. Mao Zedong and Dr. Chen did not know that planting rice too densely would hinder the growth of each plant and make them seriously vulnerable to pests and disease. As a result of this policy, rice farming and yield inevitably decreased significantly compared to previous years. In addition, the aftereffect of the Four Pests Campaign caused the nearly extinction of sparrows, resulting in a huge increase in pests in paddy fields where their natural enemies had disappeared, and agriculture itself was irreversibly harmed. As a result, China suffered a great famine that lasted nearly 3 years. There were 20 million officially reported victims, and the academic community estimates at least 30 million victims of starvation. Without a single gunshot, as many people died of starvation as the total number of casualties in World War II. The Great Leap Forward movement was an event that showed how irrational and dangerous a dictatorship operated by the leaders' incompetence and obedience to their commands can be. At the time, experts who proposed realistic and rational solutions were treated harshly as imperialist spies and negligent bourgeoisie and had to keep their mouths shut. Mao Zedong eventually lost his political leadership position due to the failure of the Great Leap Forward and resigned as the Chinese president in April 1959. The program is considered a major mistake by Mao Zedong that regressed China. It is thought that the cultural, economic, and social development of China as a whole was regressed by more than 20 years with the Cultural Revolution. The Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution caused famine across China, killing between 30 and 50 million people from starvation. Without these two incidents, it is self-evident that China would have grown much sooner. The problem with Mao Zedong's policy implementation was that he tried to achieve the planned goal too hastily. So instead of formulating and implementing a proper plan, he was obsessed with immediate results and rushed to implement measures. As a result, in most cases where the wrong policy was implemented, window dressing was performed. Although China's industrial production increased until 1960, the oversupply of low-quality industrial and low-quality consumer goods was a problem that adversely affected national defense. In addition, food rationing was cut off all over the country due to poor harvests on a large scale, causing the worst suffering to the people right after the end of the Civil War, and China's dream of high economic growth became a nightmare. The Chinese Communist Party also recognizes that the Great Leap Forward movement and the Cultural Revolution were an indisputable grave indiscretion. Therefore, when making films and novels that contain socially critical elements regarding China, the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution have commonly been used together.